beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop. What's going on, everyone? How's your day going? Today, I wanted to be ranking all of the Legend of Zelda games to see how they stack up to the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So, anyways, without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. Starting off with Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time is a fine game. For the time being, it brought a lot to the Zelda series, and this is honestly most people's favorite game. But for me, it's going to stay in good, only because I honestly like different Zelda games better than this one, but it's still a good one. It's still a good one. Next up, we got Triforce Heroes. This is a game that was fine. I'm going to put it in a one time is good for me because of the fact that honestly you can't really play with your friends if you wanted to anymore, unless you're all in the same room, but that's cool. And the gameplay itself was kind of odd, so yeah, I'm gonna put it there. Anyways, next up we got Phantom Hourglass. This is a fine game, another remake, and I honestly don't really like this one, but it's still a good one. It's fine. You gotta solve your little puzzles, but different way than dungeons. Anyways, next up we got Hyrule Warriors. This game is fine game. I could play it again, but yeah, no, I'm gonna play it one time. It's good for me. The story's kind of weird. They brought a whole bunch of characters and things. You can try to use characters that you never played with before, and that was pretty cool. And yeah, next up we got The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. This is best for me because I love this game. This was either my first or second Zelda game, and they brought a lot of things. This is the direct sequel to The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, and yeah, I honestly really like this game. You could go through walls and solve the puzzles, and you can also, yeah, it's like different things. You could solve the puzzles by using your grapple hook or whatever. There's also a whole different world you can go through and go through the world. So it's called Laurel, and you can do that. Anyways, next up we got The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Do I really have to say this one? I guess I will. Anyways, Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild is going in best for me because it's open world and it's, again, a fine game. You can do a lot with this game, but it's not as creative as Tears of the Kingdom, but you could also still do a lot with this game. And yeah, for that being said, this is a fantastic game. Next up we got Zelda Four Swords. Four Swords Adventures is a fine game. It's okay. I wouldn't really play it again, but it's fine. Next up we got Linkle's Adventure or something. I can't play that again, but it's a fine game. It's fine. They're probably all fine. Next up we got Wind Waker. Do I have to say anything? This game is gorgeous. This was pretty much the first open world game because the boat, you gotta go to different islands, salvage things from the islands, and much more. This game is marvelous, and I honestly hope they bring this to the Switch. Yeah, so anyways, we got Hyrule Warriors again. This is, I guess I could play this one again. No. Hyrule Warriors is going down there. Because, you know what? It's fine. Yeah, I can play it again. Anyways, this game is another kind of hack and slash game that you hack and slash, you slash people, you level up, you get a better hero or something, you keep going, rinse and repeat. Pretty much what Hyrule Warriors is, but it's kind of fun because, again, it's like the other one. I guess I'll put that one there too. Anyways, next up we got The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. So this is the original one. That one's HD. This one's the original one. It's fine. The art style still looks gorgeous to this day. This game came out in 2002 or 3? 2003, I think. And it still looks gorgeous. Honestly, if you go to the GameCube one and just look at it, it still looks really good. It's like really standard. It's cool. It looks really cool. So for that, it's going back in there. Okay. Next up, we got Skyward Sword HD. This game is a good game. I liked it a lot. Using the Switch as motion controls was better than the Wii. Yup. And you can use stick as moving instead of standing up and playing the game. So again, another good game. This honestly, I like the game a lot because of the fact the birds and flying through the sky. But it kind of sucks that there was only 3 worlds and you have to pretty much repeat the same thing. Anyways, next up we got Ocarina of Time HD. This game is again, I like the game. The game is, oh wait, yeah, since we're doing this. So, I'm going to move that, the NS, or the Nintendo 64 one. I could play it again, but do I want to? Probably not, because it doesn't look the best. But Ocarina of Time HD actually looks really, really nice, so I could play it again, and it looks good. And, you know, Ocarina of Time is the game there. Hey, you start in the Cockrick Forest, and then you go and find the tree, and you gotta save him and get the sword, and then Ganon is trying to awaken and stuff. He's gonna seal you away, and yeah, anyways, that's the game. Next up, we got Zelda Oracle of Seasons? Oh no, Ages. Okay. This is a fine game. I liked it. How the oracles changed, kind of, and honestly, it was like kind of like a Pokemon Red and Blue kind of thing. They made it really cool. Here's the other one, Oracle of Seasons, and the seasons change as you're playing the game. So this was a really, really cool idea. Next up, we got Majora's Mask. I don't like the art style, and it's pretty much just the same thing as Ocarina of Time. You repeat the same thing, and it's kind of worse. So that's why I'm gonna put it there. Next up, we got HD, Majora's Mask HD. It's an okay game. Again, I don't really like the aspect of the moon crashing down, and then oh no, you gotta restart. You gotta pretty much reset when the moon's crashing. Next up, we got The Legend of Zelda, a Link, or Link's Awakening DX. This is the Game Boy Advance one, Game Boy Color one. It's a fine game, you know. It's not as good as the HD one, but it's still really good. It's like you wake up on the island, you gotta get your sword, you gotta do a whole bunch of stuff, some traditional Zelda stuff, and yep. Anyways, okay. Anyways, next up we got Four Swords, like a remix, I think. It's okay. Play it. It's good. It's like the other Four Swords, but like remade kind of. And, you use your buddies to sail, or you know, make the puzzles, and you're riding on the Wind Waker boat, so it's pretty cool. Yeah. Next up, we got Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess is a fine game. It is very dark and scary. Anyways, this game brought a lot, and it could have, if it got remastered, it could have brought even more. It's like you turn into a wolf, or Link, and he turns into a wolf, and then you gotta solve puzzles as your wolf. It's a pretty cool idea. Next up, we got the HD. Is this the HD version? Yeah, probably. Where this is this. Anyways, next up we got Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. I honestly like this game. The story was really, really good. But besides that, yeah, I like the story. You know what? I'm gonna put it in good because now I'm gonna put it in okay. The story is what keeps the game up because I wanted to know what happened before Breath of the Wild, and I had to play that, and the story was really, really good. Anyways, next up we got this Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Maybe it's okay. Is it a Link to the Past? I don't know what this is. It's good. Fine, we'll put it in good because I bet it's nah. We'll put it in okay. Okay. Legend of Zelda: A Link Bit or Link's Awakening remastered. This game is great. It looks beautiful and it's great. I could play that game again. You start off on the island again and you make your way up to saving Zelda and escaping the dream. That's pretty much what the game is. So next up we got Link to the Past, the original one. It's good, honestly. I could play this game again because it still looks fine, and it's the prequel to A Link Between Worlds, so it's really, really cool, and I like the game for that. Next up we got, yeah, so it's not a Zelda game. You pretty much dance to move. It's kind of weird. Don't really like that. Next up, we got The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. Minish Cap is a good game. I like it. You're kind of tiny and you solve the puzzle. You're kind of like in a little garden, and it's pretty really cool. So that's why I'm gonna put it there. Next up, we got The Legend of Zelda Link to the Past, again, Game Boy-ish. It's going there. Actually, it's better on the SNES than it is on the Game Boy. It looked better. Anyways, next up we got Hyrule Warriors again. What can I say? I've already went over this game 4 times. Next up, we got the original Legend of Zelda games. This is the one that brought everything to life. So I love it for it. And it's so good. It's honestly, I could still play that game. Of course, it's not as good as these ones, but I could still play it. I don't know. Here, I go there. Now, it's a side-scrolling Zelda game. They tried to make it like Mario. I can't play it again. It's bad. Yeah. And then for Tears of the Kingdom, can I make another tier? Can I make another tier? No, I don't know. Probably not. Okay, anyways. So, Tears of the Kingdom. Pretend that there's another tier right here. That's where it's going. This game is so good. I love being able to make things, flying machines, everything to do with this game. I still haven't beaten the game. I'm just having fun building things, so probably should do that so I could give an honest review. But anyways, that's where it's going because I love the game. It's so good. So yeah. Anyways, tell me what you think about this tier list, and if you liked it, maybe we can do another tier list, or we could do it together, you know? I would like to do that. We could do a tier list together. That would be fun. Just tell me if you like this idea. And yeah, thanks for watching. And if you liked the video, consider dropping a like, and maybe hit that red button on the bottom. You know, you'll see it, something cool will happen if you click it. Anyway, so yeah, thanks for watching. And I hope you guys have a great day. And yeah, see you in the next one.